Hey guys, Coach Christy here, coming to you from my office at Savvy Dreams Acres. I don't have much YouTube presence, so I don't actually expect anybody to join me live. Honestly, I kind of hope no one does. I mostly just want a little bit of a talk with you and share it with folks in hopes that it helps you. One of the things that Pirelli Natural Horsemanship gets a lot of about is that there are lots of talented and artistic horsemen out there that believe that any system of horsemanship or horsemanship study that is presented in a systematic way couldn't possibly be effective because horses are not, cookie cutter or paint by number kind of animals. And I fully agree with that. But I do believe that horsemanship can be learned in a systematic way. And the analogy I'd like to give you is on how we learn to create music, play and create music. Many of you know that growing up from, I think it was fourth or fifth grade, that I started playing the trumpet and played it very, like almost daily, if not daily, until my second year in college. So for about 9 years, music was a really big, important part of my life. But before I could be artistic or really even enjoy playing music very much, I had to learn the systems of music. I had to learn how to read music, and I had to learn how to play my scales and arpeggios, right? Every single day before every single lesson or before every single band rehearsal, we always started by warming up with a scale and maybe a few arpeggio exercises to improve our dexterity. All right. So these days, because I don't play my trumpet regularly, it's frustrating because I need my scales and arpeggios to keep my embouchure, my fitness, right? My chops are dead. So mentally, I know what to do. Physically, my fingers know what to do. Physically, the muscles in my mouth of doing like for them to do because I'm not practicing scales and arpeggios. So you can relate to Pirelli natural horsemanship back to the practice of play your scales and arpeggios on a regular basis, if not daily. That practice is through study of theory, watching videos, or doing with your horse. Now, one of the things that Pirelli students have to get comfortable with, just like my dad had to get comfortable with me practicing in the room next to him and honking that thing like nobody's business and making all kinds of noise, right? Until I could learn to play music. We have to get that our first horse to any kind of horsemanship achievement, in Pirelli we would say level 4 in all 4 savvies, is going to have some, baggage in their journey to helping us understand that. And that's difficult to accept because we love them. We know that they're a thinking, feeling, sentient being. But I honestly believe that horses, on a conscious level, understand that they're here to teach us something. And in my opinion, what they're here to teach us is how to become more evolved as a species. And I believe that horses know that that's their role in the spec of life, and that they're comfortable with that. And the other great thing about horses is that when we know better, we do better. And when we do better, they do better. Because they're an animal that is incapable of projecting themselves into the future or dwelling very much, that gives them great, great capacity. So the only mistake, which I would normally categorize as a learning experience, is if we knew better and we did. So Pirelli natural horsemanship, guys, is all mostly about learning your scales and arpeggios, right, under music. And then once that's going good, you can go and take that foundational understanding and apply it to whatever art form For me, the choices were things like, do I want to play in the pep band or do I want to play in the marching band? Do I want to play in the concert band or do I want to play in the jazz band? Personally, I love the jazz band because there was lots of opportunity for self-expression and individuality, where the other bands, it's all about conformity and unison. Jazz band suited my personality a bit better, and it was more fun and creative, I believe, than the other types of band were more. And I'm the same way with my horsemanship. I'm not particularly excited or interested in art forms of horsemanship that require a great deal of conformity. I'm more interested in just playing with my horses and having it. And sometimes I put music to it. I share it with people, and sometimes I don't. So there you go, guys. Just a quick little rant this morning. For those of you who are on the verge, I want to explore Pirelli natural horsemanship, or do I not? Please understand that it will lead you to the artistry, but the foundation of Pirelli is more about your ABCs. ABCs are your scales, right? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I'm sure that was terrible, but you understand what I mean, okay? So I would love to have you join us in the Pirelli world. We're all eager and excited to help you travel the journey, and I hope wherever you are in the world today that it's a great day there. Have a good one. Thanks, guys. Bye.